linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And 3rd down coming up.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners, and he's going to have the Jets.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
1st and 10. Pistol. Mayfield to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. You think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Regular. Hey, alert!
A tight end in motion now.
Done.
On play action, Mayfield. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Yellow.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Throwing again from his own end zone. And that'll get him some space. He's out of bounds up past the 20-yard line. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
My side.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Motion man is Rice. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
We'll try again.
Hey,
it's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. My side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Now the Rams going to use the 1st of their timeouts.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors. My side.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Point it right. Regular. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Up, Nelson. Done.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
They go play action with Mayfield. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Set. Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
What's that?
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal.
Set.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
Set. Real. Kings, Kings, Kings! Set.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A hit, and he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
Udi's kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Man in motion is Brown. Here comes the jet sweep. 14 on the pickup. It's an Arizona first down. Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. Space to run inside the 20. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 6-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 27.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Cardinals. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Real. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This throw left side caught by Kittle.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Quick throw out wide, taken in by Pearsall. Strong. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. And in motion is Brown. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's first and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He connects with Jordan Addison.
Let's go.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Alert, 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 alert. What's that?
On second down, Baker. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
What's that?
Now Mayfield. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Throwing is Mayfield. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
What's that?
Second down throw for Mayfield. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. Now it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he gets that to Hardman. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them,
a throw right side is intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And we will not have a run back here. The second half starts with a touchback. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. On the run, here's Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Motion man is Rice. On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll let one go down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
At the 36-yard line.
Set. Option. What's that?
A give for McCaffrey running right. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Hey, alert 33. Pistol. What's that?
On third down, here's Mitchell. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and fourth down's coming up.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
What's that?
On fourth down, Mayfield. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Done.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield,
Run.
and you take them down for a loss.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Niners will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Attack! Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Now a shot here, deep middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Pistol. Point it right. What's up?
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Here's third down and a few inches.
Good. What's up?
Mayfield to throw. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on third and short. They do not get it done. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll go. Mayfield. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. He is in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, 49ers.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Mahomes on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
What's on?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Mahomes. Off he goes.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Yellow!
Motion man is Rice. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Niners are going to get the football at their own 40.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it.
Now McCaffrey loses the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Arizona.
Yellow!
First and 10 for Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
We're good.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Good. Regular. Opposite. Done.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. To the right side, this is McCaffrey. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Good. What's that?
On the give, it's Mitchell. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Regular. What's that?
Another run here with Mitchell. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the 49ers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Whoa. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Off the play fake, Mahomes. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. 3rd and 9. To throw is Mahomes. Going up top. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
15.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that final throw here is intercepted.
Hey, yo, fresh out the... Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Had my hand down.